In a lush, green jungle by a wide, flowing river, lived an enormous hippo named Henry and a sprightly snake named Sylvie. Henry was gentle and loved to spend his day lazing by the river, while Sylvie was curious and always exploring new places. Despite their differences, they shared an unbreakable friendship. One sunny morning, Sylvie slithered up to Henry, who was enjoying his mud bath. "Henry, let's find out where the river goes. I've always wanted to discover the source and the end of our river," she exclaimed, eyes sparkling with excitement. Henry yawned and blinked slowly. "Oh, Sylvie, that sounds adventurous but tiring," he replied, sinking further into the mud. "Don't you think?" "Oh, come on. It'll be fun. Imagine all the stories we could tell the others," coaxed Sylvie, twinkling her eyes mischievously. Finally, after much persuasion, Henry agreed. He heaved his massive body out of the muddy comfort and began to waddle alongside the river, with Sylvie slithering eagerly beside him. As they traveled, they encountered many wonders of the jungle. High above, colorful parrots squawked a cheerful symphony, while the mischievous monkeys swung from tree to tree, giggling and chattering. Sylvie pointed everything out to Henry, who listened intently, charmed by the vibrancy of the jungle that he had never before noticed from his mud baths. Soon they reached a narrow part of the river, where the water flowed more swiftly. "Look, Henry! Rapids! We must be getting close to the source," Sylvie chirped excitedly. But Henry hesitated. The rapid waters looked daunting. Why don't we rest for a bit and plan our next move?" he suggested, somewhat warily. They found a shaded spot and rested, watching the rapids rush by. As they shared stories and laughter, Sylvie realized that the journey was as wonderful as the destination. With renewed courage, they decided to continue, Henry carefully stepping through the rushing waters with Sylvie coiled snugly around his stubby ears. At last, they reached the top of a hill where the river began as a small trickling stream, hidden amongst the rocks. "We made it!" Sylvie cheered, raising her head high. Henry grunted in satisfaction. "Now, let's find where it ends, Sylvie." Together, they followed the river back down, ready for more adventures and new tales to tell, proving that sometimes the best expeditions are those shared with good friends by your side.